Hello everyone, my name is Jamit and today we will be knowing about the while loop in Python, how exactly while loops works, and following that we will be creating a game, very basic game using while loop, that is like guessing game, and if time permits we will try to cover up car game in this tutorial. Okay, so let's start quickly. So I'm just going to create a new file here and I'm giving it simply while.py. What is the use of while? Okay, so if a particular task or particular statement you want to, or set of a statement you want to execute number of times, so you can use this while loop actually, and in fact there are for loops also available which also can be used, okay, in a similar way. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss while loop, post which we will discuss about other things also. Okay, so the very first thing which we have to do is the initialization of a variable. Okay, so for example there is a variable I equal to 1. So what I'm doing here is I'm just declaring and as well as initializing this variable. So the syntax will be like this. Okay, so that's it. Let me run this program quickly to check whether it works or not. Yeah, if you see here, this is printing in loop 1 2 3 4 5 and done. Okay, so how it works? So the first thing is we need to initialize the variable. So it's depending on your need. Basically you can initialize with 0 1 or maybe whatever number you want. Okay, so what I am doing here is while I is less than equal to 5, so and then within this while loop I am doing like printing the I, whatever the value of y, that will be printed on the output console, and what I am doing is I am incrementing the value of I by 1. Okay, so here what we are doing here is I equal to I plus 1. Okay, so until the value of I becomes 5, so this loop will be getting executed. So in the very first time the I value will be 1, so the 1 have been printed here if you see output window. Okay, then it has been incremented by 2, then again it has printed 2 in the loop. Similarly up to 5 it has printed, and the next iteration it becomes 6. If you see here 6 is less than or equal to 5, then this particular statement becomes false. So once this becomes false, so this the print statement and this other statement will not get executed and it will come out of the loop. And once everything is done, so I'm just printing done. So that's how it gets executed. Okay, let me quickly do a small modification and we'll see one interesting thing here. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just taking some inside this thing and doing this. Let me run this program quickly. Yeah, exactly. If you see my output window, so what is happening here, see this @ symbol is getting printed those many times, and at the end I'm printing done. Okay, so what is happening here, see in the first time I value was 1, so this is like here in Python how it works is this particular character will be printed 1 time. In the second statement this particular character will be printed 2 times. Okay, so when there is a character or string value here, so that get multiplied. Okay, I mean that it gets repeated that many times while we are printing. Okay, but if this value is like some numeric value, then it's like a mathematical multiplication. So that's how it works here. Okay, so I hope you are clear on the while loop, how it works. Okay, so with the help of this we will be quickly creating a guessing game here. Okay, so okay, So let me create a new file here to show you quickly. So what is happening here, what I'm going to do here is you need to ask, okay, take this exercise for you, think about it and try to create a program. Take it time, and if you are not able to do that, then you see my solution. Okay, so what you need to do is you have to ask user to input any character, and once that character is equal to the secret character, then you have to print on the screen you won. If it is not the same, then you need to print you failed. Okay, and you can give 3 chance to the user to guess that secret character. Okay, so think about how you can create this game. Okay, and let me show you my solution. So what I'm going to do here is quickly I'm creating a one variable and assigning that value as 0, and one more thing to 3. So this is the limit I am setting here, and there is a while loop which I am creating here. So this variable I am going to increment guess count till it reaches the guess limit. Very simple. Okay, so what we are going to do here is I have defined a secret character here as S, and then I have defined 2 variables. One is guessing count and other is guess limit. So I'm running this loop till the guess count reaches the guess limit. So limit we have set it right now 3. Okay, so what we are in this particular statement, I am asking input from the user, okay, and to guess that particular secret character, and that I am storing here. And let me remove this thing, that's not required. If you have to convert that into integer, then you can take that as do that typecasting. That's not required right now. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to take the user input and store it into this guess. Then in this case what I'm doing is I'm just comparing. If guess equal to secret number, then it will print u1. Okay, and at the same time it has to break that loop, because that particular user has 1. Okay, you don't have to loop the again. So the break, what this break syntax does is basically it takes the program out of the loop actually. Okay, fine. So let me quickly run this program and see what exactly it working. Okay, so let me go to here, click this, and there is some issue. Let me check out what is the issue. Okay, so I have forgot this thing, so let me run it one more time. Here it go. So let me guess. Okay, so I'm just guessing A. Okay, there is some more issue. Okay, yeah, so there is a variable mismatch. Let me correct this. Let me run it. Okay, it is asking character. I'm just giving A. It's again asking, and it giving just something else. Again asking. Let me give correct character here, and if you see u1. Okay, let me run this again. Okay, say for example, within first I'm giving something else, and here itself it is, I give the right character, it will come out. So here this break syntax works because in the second time itself I have given the right character, so immediately it came out of the loop. It no need to run that many times. Okay, what happens if continuously I am giving wrong values? See here, and I give this thing. Oh cool, it keep on asking. Okay, so here it goes. So this particular case, I think what is happening is the loop is starting from the 0 and it is going till the 0 1 2 3. So that means basically it is running 4 times. So if I make it just 1 and if I run again, now let's see, it came out and sorry you failed. Okay, so the initialization number and the limit you need to set it very after thinking, being thoughtful on this, you need to think about it, like how many times the loop is going to run. So the most important thing is in this is basically initializing the variable and how many times the loop is going to run. That is most important thing, and what you are going to get executed. Then the last part is, if at particular time you have to come out of that loop, you need to use that break syntax to come out of this. Okay, so that's it in this particular program. And let me give you one more game which you can think of. So what you need to do is you think about a game where what you have to do is you need to ask user something like this. Let me quickly should look like, so it will be like a bike game. Okay, so what you need to do is, if user input insert the command start, so you need to say car started, ready to go. If you insert stop, you need to say bike stop. And if user input quit, then you need to exit and come out of the program. Okay, and if user input help, you need to print all the above these things. Basically print start, bike started, stop for stopping the bike, and quit to exit. Okay, and if something user input something else, est something, so you need to print sorry, I don't understand that. Okay, so just create a program for this, and if you are done with this, just write this thing in comment box and tell me what exactly you have done, whether you were able to do it or not. And till then, take care. I'll see you in next video. Okay, if you like this video, please share, subscribe. Thank you so much.